Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. Today we're going to jump down into the crematorium and try and find Tolman. We're still using the same stuff as we were at the end of the last episode, so no new updates for you guys. But let's see if we can blast through Act 3 today, see how far we can get. Of course, the biggest impeding thing is, of course, load times, because this game, the first time you go into an area, at least on my computer, it always takes a while. I'm sure if I had some PC upgrades, it wouldn't be too bad, but that will hopefully be in my future sometime down the road. I built this computer I'm using right now about probably 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, I'd say about that. And no upgrades for it in the whole time I've had it, except for addition of some hard drives. I got one SSD hard drive I added to it, and I got one actually, I think I got two, just regular like Western Digital SATA drives or whatever, normal hard drives. I have a new one that I got maybe a couple months ago that I use just for my recordings, and it works out a lot better because I used to play the game from and record to the same hard drive at the same time. So I think it was pretty hard on my system to both try and produce something off a hard drive and record something to the same hard drive. So now it goes from one to the other, and I think it works a little bit better. Oh, I didn't curse that guy yet. There we go. Oh, he has quite a bit of defense. And again, I'm taking a little bit of damage from this guy. There we go. Got my essence from him, though. I'm not going to take that great helmet. I'm just going to leave it there. Not too interested in it. Let's see. Just going to wipe out some of these barrels. You never know where the good loot is. That's one thing I always, ever since my days
Let me bend your ear for a moment.
Hey Vegan, how's it going? Let's fight. I don't even care that there's enemies nearby. Or are we just doing the... Oh, I destroy more enemies than you? Oh, that's an easy one.
My mana is gone.
I like this mission that he gives, because it's just like, oh, okay, I'll just stand here and use my ballista. But back in my day, about 2 days, I used to meticulously go through and check as many things as I possibly could, and, every now and then, a unique or a really nice rune or something would fall out of one of those barrels. Thanks, he's up to level 5 now, that's awesome. I just got Tora to level 6 yesterday, so that was fantastic. And I don't know what the highest level for them is, maybe it's level 7 or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I can get them all close to... I don't think I can get them all maxed out by the time the league resets. I think I'm going to run out of time for that because we're already, a third of the way through the month at this point, and I'm still not even... Well, I guess I'm about halfway through this difficulty now. Just try and zoom through here. This might have been a huge mistake. Oh, this was a huge mistake. I'm gonna die. Huge mistakes were made. Huge mistakes were made. Get out of my way, please. Oh my gosh. I went and touched that lever, but it doesn't seem like that was the right lever to touch. I have to touch this one. This one the important one. Try and take that thing down. There we go. Well, I guess I needed to touch both of them in order to open this path. Can I put my ballista down? Will it survive very long? It seems to survive for at least a second or so. It does some damage. Because I need to take down that thing. There we go. Once that thing's down, it's like no big deal. Let's zoom over here, get this other lever, and then we'll just wait it out. Actually, you know what? Let's just run. Because it doesn't kill me. It doesn't do enough damage yet. And then we don't have to waste too much time just kind of standing around. There we go. That guy just didn't want to go down.
Tempered by the flames of the past.
Perfect. We got another trial there. I'll definitely have to go back and get that other one before too long. Because I think I have, 2 more left to do? And they're all done by the end of this act, so... And I am going to try the labyrinth before finishing crew difficulty again. So hopefully it works out.
You are beatific because you answer to no one. And that's why no one will miss you.
This is how the real world is.
The real... Oh. Well, I guess she actually did know how the real world is. Damn Piety. She's just always a pain in my butt. Let's put my buffs back on. And yeah, I'm actually losing experience now because this is cruel difficulty. So, I'm not too bummed about that though. Because it's just a natural part of how the game goes. Alright, so you should be hanging around here. There you are, Piety. Yeah, but you go ahead and escape. And I'll rescue Tolman, get his bracelet, and back to town we go. Alright. That wasn't too bad at all, except the one death. Can't complain too much.
Talakura.
Oh.
General Governor.
Oh wait, she gives us a...
Goodbye.
Give me a reward. There we go. let's see, which one do I want? Dex. I want, no, yeah, I want that one. Why
Be
not?
well.
It's probably not anything too amazing, but you never know.
Be careful.
Then we get the sewer keys.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so now we can run back out to the slums and head down into the sewers. Hopefully start finding some Vodichi missions in this area, because I really need to get that guy leveled up. Oh, and the map didn't even reset yet. So as you guys can see, this is a continuation from last episode. And yeah, we're just cruising right along. So let's head over to the sewers here and take out a couple enemies that seemingly I passed by the first time I walked by them. And let's go take everything down. I like this act because there's a lot of, like, there's some linear pathways which I really don't mind sometimes when I'm trying to go fast through things. So areas like this that are pretty just like, you know, here's all the paths, just keep going down them and then you'll get there eventually
Pruning a
kind of deal.
branch can save a tree.
Oh, we got the Brandis chest right here. And these
mana
areas
is
also
gone.
seem to be very good at giving you all the things that you... Ooh, this is one of those tough Brandis chests. Oh my gosh, 2 deaths in this episode already. I'm just getting ruined. Alright, so let's... Oh, I should have put my auras back on. I always forget to do that. Alright, so let's curse you and just start dropping arrows. Okay, are you guys dead now? Are you actually dead? There we go, got that vault sentry. Okay, so now we can touch the chest. Alteration, oh my gosh, look at all these coins and a jewel. Oh my gosh, that was a good treasure chest. That was a very good treasure chest. I have no complaints about that one. And but yeah, like I was saying, you can kind of find all the things you have a thing for in here pretty easily. I quite like that, because I'm sure we'll run into... I gotta even keep in mind what I have turned on. What do I have turned on? Oh, well, there's the other one I have turned on. I was just thinking about that one. Bam! Oh, I didn't have enough mana there to just take it down. Superior knockback support, 7% quality. Got the bust of Hector there. I definitely want to collect all those. Ancient gauntlets with 4 red. I'll take that. Anything else I want from here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head down this way. Because I think, let's see what I have. Essence. Yeah, I haven't found the essence guy yet. So I got the Tormented, the Brandis chest, and I need to find that, let's take those boots. Need to find that essence guy. That one is luckily pretty easy to spot on the map, because even if you're just in range of it, it'll kind of pop up the little ice cage on the map for you there. Hopefully it's not too far away. Well, there's the exit, but I didn't get my essence, and I want my essence. So it's either here or down here. So let's quickly zoom back over, use teleport to move fast, and should be able to track it down without too much trouble. Thankfully there's still a few enemies to take down. Oh, I can't go through there? Oh man. Gonna have to go all the way down here, which isn't too far.
I'm not up to
honestly.
that
I'm
just yet.
being a whiny baby. There it is. Oh, and we got a rogue exile here. Antolina 4. I don't think I fought this one yet. That one was pretty easy. Nice, we got an Onyx Amulet. Is that an enemy there? What the heck is that thing? Got like an electric scorpion. Interesting. Alright, Stinking Undying. Curse him up and just take him down. There we go. Get wrecked. Alright, now we can head to the exit of this area. Travel to the Ebony Barracks and the Sarn Encampment. Oh, right, that's the Victario secret. Sorry, I was just looking at my quest there. Well, we're definitely going to go to the Ebony Barracks, and the other one's just like finding all the things in the sewers, so that's not too bad. We're just going to blast through these areas as fast as we can without missing out on the bonuses for doing the League
Life is
Stones.
nothing without
So
death.
that's
That simple truth's been forgotten from
all
time
we're trying to
time.
do now. Oh, got some enemies over here. Let's drop the ballista. These guys with the like weird heads, I hate them. I really don't like them. They just seem to like teleport at you, and they're always a pain in the butt. Let's take that golden mask. Got another stash here. Got that bust. Oh, and those. Oh, that's a chromatic. Nice, definitely take that. Love getting chromatic orbs. Because you always have to use quite a few of them to reroll the socket colors. Never is like... I mean, I guess sometimes you can get on the first one, but it always takes me like at least 10 to roll through all the different options and get one that sounds pretty good. Got a not a chromatic, but some potentially good boots. Ooh, we got a bonus area here, one of the corrupted vault areas. Monsters poison on hit, they do extra damage with lightning, and there's bonus items. Okay, so we definitely want to be careful, because these guys will poison me. I don't want to die. There might even be just like some poison-based enemies and lightning-based enemies around here. Chaos support gem is ready to level up, so yeah, we're definitely gonna level that up. Chaos damage, it seems like it's well, it's not like an element, so things need like different resistance to it. And I mean, it's quite possible that enemies will have more resistance to something like that, because I mean, they don't have to gear for things, right? They just come a certain way. Didn't bother cursing that guy. I probably should have. Might have just been that much more efficient. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you make the lazy choice in these games and it gets you killed, so best practice is just to not make the lazy choice. See how cursing that guy just worked out for me really well there. Some
That would only
okay
slow me
items
down.
here. Yeah, I'm not going to care too much about it. Superior sword, the ball letter. Adziri is my love and my life. I give one so that I might have the other for all eternity. I remember reading that one last time. We sacrifice at noon. The light without pales in comparison to the light within. Okay, so we got another map. And I don't know what to do with these things yet, but I'm glad to see different stuff coming from those things, because I thought it was always going to be Vol Gems, and I was going to be like, oh man, you know, like I've already seen this Vol Gem. I didn't think it was going to be that exciting. Obviously you might get like higher levels or better quality of the gem, but if you're just going to see gems all the time, then like, maybe it just gets boring to go in there. Why? Ooh, is that? Ooh, that's a 6-socket item. That's kind of goofy. Oh, jeez. Sorry if that was annoying. I just kind of had to have a chuckle there. Alright, let's ID some of these things. That doesn't seem like a bad armor piece, but I still like my unique one. That doesn't seem bad either. Doesn't seem bad. That doesn't seem bad. Let's check out this amulet. That's gonna be the cool one. Increased rarity of items, maximum mana, fire resistance. What am I using? Max life. I like that max life though and the crit chance, but I feel like this one's just gonna be better for me, so I'm actually gonna change to that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to throw that on the ground again. Head back to the encampment really quick here and just dump my inventory.
So
Let's
there
see.
you are.
Hopefully I don't commit too many. I should keep these gloves. I feel like 4-socket red gloves. That's probably not something I just want to toss away. Let's see, what else do I have? Let's put those there. I guess I could have gotten rid of that other thing, but let's just head back in, grab this great mallet here, and let's ID it just for giggles. It's not bad. If it was 6-socket link, that would be even cooler, but I'm just excited to see my first 6-socket item, honestly. I think that's pretty exciting. Alright, I've got a prehistoric claw, which not doing any claw stuff, haven't done that for a while. We got a diamond shrine here. Is that like amplified damage? You always deal crits? Oh. Oh, yes. I like this shrine. Ooh, Orb of Transmutation. Man, I hate it when the game like trolls you a little bit, gives you something sweet, and then it's like, haha, but like this item's gonna drop behind you or you're gonna run into a dead end, so you're not gonna get the max benefit. Let's see, I didn't get the Parandis chest in this area yet. Ooh, and that was a Rogue Exile right there. Let's take that. Anything else cool here? Oh, there's a thing there and a thing there. Damn, that guy was really nice. He dropped some pretty cool stuff for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna take those things just. Well, I probably should, just in case they're like
That would only slow me
really
down.
nice. Oh man, but my inventory's full again. I really need to track down that other stash. Maybe it's in here, and then just get some of these quests done and stuff. That's gonna help me. Oh, you see, we got another chromatic orb there. Oh my gosh. Alright, one more trip to town here, and I think I'm just gonna sell that 6-socket mace. Does that give me something
You want
cool
something?
for selling it? I think I remember seeing that. Yeah, we get all those jeweler's orbs, that's right. I'm just gonna sell the stuff for chromatics, because I definitely don't want to do too much work with those things. There we go. Alright, now we can take this other thing for a chromatic and continue on the adventure. That's my dog shaking around if you heard him there. I apologize. He just always likes to come and hang out with him doing my recordings. And I don't mind him. I just mind if he starts making a whole bunch of noise, because I'm sure it's not too fun to listen to a dog you can't see or anything. And here goes grunting as he lays down. He's an old guy. He's an old pup. But he's a good boy. I love animals, man. They are just awesome creatures. And, I mean, like, I love all animals, I would say. But, I'm not a big fan of sea creatures. They do their thing, I do my thing. I'm also not a fan of insects, as you guys know. Or arachnids, or any kind of, whatever the terminology for the different kinds of bugs. Sorry if that annoys you that I don't know all the correct terms and stuff, but I'm just a terrified noob. That's my life. We got one of these special guys here. No problemo. Take him down. Let's go. Try. I think I still haven't found... Man, there's like so many different things that I want to track down here. Earlier I was saying like this is a good area for this kind of stuff because it's not always easy to track down. And then I'm just like, I have no idea where all this stuff is. We got two from this guy. Let's curse him up. And... Ooh, he's got lots of health too. Careful with this guy. Bam, we got two of them. Are those supposed to whispering essences? One was bigger than the other. I wonder if that means something. I wonder if that has something to do with like how rare one is or what the effect of it is. I'm not really sure. I'm still learning about those things. I mean, you can upgrade items to rare items with them. And is that what you should always do? Or is it worthwhile to save them for something else? If you guys know what those are for and you don't mind telling me, let me know. If not, I'll look them up and do my own research like I probably should. Because there's gotta be some reason to have those things. But they stack to 9, so I'm wondering if you like convert them with something else. Yeah, I'll probably end up just looking up what the heck to do with those, because there's so many different versions of them, and whatever, it's gonna probably be something I have to like invest in and learn about. Oh, these are Prentice chest guys over here. I should have realized. Derp de derp derp.
My mana is
I'm just
gone.
gonna barrage down this path here. I just need to clear them out. And what do we got? Some coins, which is awesome, and a superior sniper bow. We will take that just to see what it's all about. But that's everything I want from here. And Poacher's Mark is going to level up again, which is awesome. So let's zoom on over to the exit, which I think was, yeah, it was down here. So let's use Blink Arrow. I wish there was a way that you could get like a speed boost from using an ability, so I would just put speed boost on Blink Arrow so I could run faster after. I wonder if that's a thing and I'm just like wishing for something that already exists and I haven't seen it yet. There's probably something like that. Something that like when you use an ability you run faster, like an item bonus or a gem bonus or like some kind of passive bonus maybe, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm really liking this game though, I gotta say. I have no complaints. It's just a ton of fun. Steep learning curve, but that's just how it goes. 3 Chaos Orbs for... I guess when you complete a set you get that bonus, is how I'm figuring this out here, so it's pretty exciting to get that one. And yeah, let's just keep blasting through. And this guy's really fast. There we go. Oh man, there's 2 yellow guys? I didn't even notice. 4 socket bow there. We're not gonna care too much about that. Oh, jeez, my health. I'm glad I had that one that was like, you regenerate really fast when you are low on health. I think that just saved my bacon right there. I feel like I got some unique guy in here. One of the, like, super guards or something like that. So I'm just like throwing frenzies and everything. Still killing these guys. Like, I don't know if you just have to kill so many over and over. Wow, that's a lot of coins. Look at all those coins. Hoping I meet Brandis again sometime soon and he can offer me another cool item. See if I can get some sweet stuff from him. But I wonder if it's like the best way to find Brandis is to do, you know, get a better League Stone for that stuff. Which, as you guys can see, like these are the only League Stones I have. Like I don't know where my League Stone luck is at, because I'm just not getting any. We can complete the Weathered Hunter now. So let's grab that. Bam. Awesome. I have these two because I kept running into problems where I wouldn't have enough stats to use the gear that was available to me, so I just threw one in each of those just to round out my stats and make the gear problem go away. I figured at the end, or in the end game when I'm, you know, have better items and stuff to work with, and I know what I want to build, I can refund those points and put them in something else. Oh, there we go. Ample Bloodlines, League Stone of the Trove. Let's see, what's this say? Go away, guys. Put a bliss over there. Next area will contain additional magic monsters, each have the bloodline, and additional magic monsters will contain a Keeper of the Troves bloodline pack. Wow, that seems fantastic. I'm definitely going to drop that as soon as these next ones here run out, or the ones I'm using right now. Oh, I thought that was a unique guy over there, but it wasn't. I think there's still one more sewers to go through in order to complete that side quest that I have. I like these colossal skeletons. They're fun to fight because they're just so big, and there's usually a bunch of them. Ooh, definitely gotta be careful here. These gemlings. These
My
guys
mana
can be
is
tough.
gone.
Kabbalist regalia. It's telling me that's
That would
pretty
only
good.
slow me down.
And we got 13% on that. Is that? Oh, that's a chromatic. Alright, well, let's ID this bow. Not worthwhile. Just take this regalia. And yeah, I guess I gotta go. Well, let's ID these and see if they're worthwhile. That doesn't look too amazing. What about those? Nope, not amazing. Okay, so then we can take this thing, and we can continue the adventure without having to spend another trip going back to town, which I appreciate. I don't like making a whole lot of trips to town when I'm doing recordings for you guys. I like to just kind of play through and then go deal with that stuff after. Ashless Ard, is that must be another one of those projectile, or exiles.
That would only slow me
Oh
down.
man, there's like a bunch of traps, I need to be careful. I was like, what am I dying to? Alright, I want that magic sanctified life flask, so I'm gonna move my stuff around. Boop. And I'm just gonna teleport over there. That works. We get to level up our gems. And just stand here and just fire arrows in all directions. I like that my thing shoots an arrow back at me so I can know if I'm hitting enemies in that direction. See, an arrow came back from there, so I knew I hit this guy. Or one of his friends or something. It's a good way to scout enemies without actually, like, scouting enemies. Alright. Oh, we got a strong box here. Let's ID it before it kills me. Alright, summon skeleton, 3 rare monsters, additional socket, and lightning storm. You know what, I'm gonna try and re-roll this one. So we are gonna make one more trip back to town, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can re-roll this into something kind of neat a
You
couple
want
times.
something?
But let's make some room. Let's ID this just to see if it's good. Nah, not good. Okay, let's sell that, sell that. ID this belt, sell that. Anything good on it? Well, I should probably keep these flasks anyway, even if they're not good. Let's accept that trade. Do I got some room now? Not a great amount of room, so let's throw these in here and just do some quick management. Hope you guys don't mind. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, that's a new essence, so that's pretty cool. Let's move our stuff around a little bit. There we go. That was a duplicate. Oh god, more new essences. Jeez, there's so many versions of these things. It's kind of freaking me out how many different versions there are. Alright, we got another gem too, Brandis coins. Alright, and then I'll put this one. I don't think I have 3 faces yet. No. Let's move those down. Sorry, I apologize for all my meticulous management here. Even though it's not as meticulous as it probably should be for as much loot as there is in this game. There's so much loot, it's insane. Alright, we gotta sell that amulet still too. And yeah, let's ID that jewel. Nothing too amazing, some freezing effects. But that might be good for some kind of builds. Oh, I forgot to grab my rerolling rares thing. Where is it? Now these guys, the chaos orbs. You know, this might be a waste actually, because chaos orbs are pretty good. I'm gonna do it once. That was not worth it. I'm gonna do it 2 times. Contain say I didn't have random. I'm gonna do it 3 times. Alright, that hurt, but we did it. That's not bad. And a rogue exile? Alright. I don't know if it's worth, but we're about to find out. Boom, 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 boom. Just take them all down. Because I do need to get, like, I like fighting rogue exiles too. That did open it up, I think. Well, that didn't seem like it was worth it. Gotta, yeah, nothing really amazing from that. So lesson learned. Shoot, what was I even talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, I have a challenge to get more, what do you call them? More rogue exiles. There's a challenge to take down a bunch of those guys, so that's what I'm trying to work on, is just seeing as many different rogue exiles as I possibly can, and getting all the cool stuff for doing that. we got here? Added fire damage level up. Nice. I like how fast some gems are leveling up. I'm even getting like pretty decent experience from a lot of this stuff now, which is nice to see. Oh, some guys down here that are a little dangerous. More champions and whatnot. Let's just walk up here and keep shooting. Make sure we take them all down. I'm just gonna try and find like the exit to the next area or a waypoint or something like that, and then we'll call it an episode. So we're running a little long now. That's okay. And almost as if on cue, we found the way to the marketplace, which is exactly where I want to be headed to. So in the next episode, guys, oh, we got shield charge. That sounds cool. We'll head into the marketplace, and oh, you know what? We have one thing down here to take care of real quick. Let's just turn it up and make sure I don't die. Am I gonna live through this? That was risky and just insane of me. I shouldn't have done that. I probably could have paid for that with my life. But there we go. We got it. Alright. So next time we'll head into the marketplace and continue the adventure. So thanks for watching as always, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.